Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another session of the Hullbeck Humanitarians. Joined with me today are the other three talk show hosts, starting with, let me introduce my special guest, Sarah.
Drum roll, please. Hello. I am Sarah. Ugh. Okay. You gotta really enunciate the ugh. Okay. If you're not disgusted, then you're saying it wrong. Okay.
Yeah. So Sarah, what is your favorite late night show host?
Conan O'Brien.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah, the best one.
I do not fall in love with that.
That's mine too.
Hair.
I know. It's the ginger. Isn't he ginger? Hold on, I'm looking at a picture.
Irish ginger.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Sarah, pass it off to the next person.
Okay, yeah. I needed that because I forgot.
Ooh, pick me.
Now, the next person we are about to talk to is Tony or Regna.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Tony, player, not DM. So happy. And my favorite late night talk show host is Stephen Colbert.
No, that's my second voice.
I've been watching him for years.
I know, he's so good.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
I also love him in my kids' animation movies. He's hysterical. What about you, J-Man?
Well, I'm gonna go with my third option, and I don't care what you guys say, but it's John Oliver. That's right. He hosted once or twice, maybe 3 times. Who knows? But he also has his other show on HBO. It's amazing. He's the best. John Oliver is my choice. What about you, Dan?
Mine is probably another classic here. Craig Ferguson.
Oh, yeah.
Is going to be mine. It would have been Conan O'Brien, but alas, that was taken. So sadly, but bittersweetly so, I'm going to say Craig Ferguson. I think he's another one of the funniest talk show hosts out there by far. And I can't get enough of the Scottish brogue. You know, there's something nice about that. So, but you know the deal. Before we get into the show, we are going to give you a rundown.
Oh, yeah?
And today's rundown is brought to you by Sarah. Sarah, take it away.
Whoa!
I'm kidding, Sarah.
I'm looking at my notes.
I had to. I'm sorry.
What link? You were supposed to send me something.
What did you do? I have something?
Send it to me now. Panic.
I just wanted to shout out the Patreon that we have. In the Patreon, there are a lot of exclusive rewards. If you haven't seen it before, there are rewards where you can get your name at the end of the podcast, where we do something very creative, where as our characters, we read your names and we give you special little things based on your tier. We also have the campfire tier where you can listen to the after show. Sarah will be on an after show today. That's exciting. Ooh. And of course, if you're at the biggest tiers, you get loot boxes. Even if you subscribe for anything as little as $2, that helps us so much to keep the show alive and going. And maybe just get us some coffee when we visit each other once a year.
I know Tony needs that coffee, jeez.
I know, because I just spilled mine when we started it.
Oh, that is so sad. All right.
Yeah, when you roll it back, you'll see me burn my belly.
Oh, no.
Intro. Boom, 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 boom.
DONOTDIE. Don't die. HULLBECK. Let's go!
Walking through the streets and I'm feeling okay. Joined with special guests and I'm sure they'll be just fine. Hullbeck Humanitarians, it's their time to shine, that's right, yeah.
Welcome back to Hullbeck, everybody, a modest little town caught in a triangle of a lake, a mountain, and a forest. As summer weather creeps through the autumn breeze, we find ourselves at the home of a local monk and Hullbeck humanitarian reformer, Eekhom. Eekhom's home is a modest, shadowy retreat on the outskirts of town, made of dark wood and stone. It has minimal furnishings. Inside his room is silent as Eekhom kneels, eyes shut, breath steady, his muscles tense, honed for combat. Inhale, discipline, control, strength. Exhale, fear is nothing. Hesitation is death. He rises, fist cutting through the air in a perfect form, fluid, lethal, precise punch. Whoocha! A final breath. He opens his eyes and immediately turns to the mirror, adjusting his robe.
All right. All I gotta do is just say hi. She's not gonna kill you, probably. You know what? I'd rather fight a dragon as I walk out the door.
You hear thwack, 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 thwack as something rattles against your window.
What? Hello? And I peek out the window.
Yeah, you go over to the back of your house and you peek through the window. There's nothing at first, and all of a sudden, whoosh, a goose pops up.
What? Goose? What are you doing here?
Need help! As it honks and actually speaks to you. We're going to cut there as we rush over to the town square of Hullbeck. Regna is in the town square at Drippy Pot Coffee Shop. This is owned by Caldwell, a human in the town. And Caldwell is walking over to Regna. Hey, how's everything?
Quite pleasant. You know, I haven't had a day off in a while, and nothing more that I like to do than relax in a nice cafe. New cafe in town, I see.
Yes, just came in from Gilo. This is our second store, actually, and I hope you enjoy everything. If you do, please leave us a 5-star review on Yelp Scrolls. It does a lot for us.
I have to say, the coffee bean that you've roasted today is quite exquisite. You know, it's roasted just right, as if you used the dragon's breath itself to roast the bean, to ferment it in boil and hot singed water, then place it upon my goblet for me to drink.
Lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate that immensely. I'll let the owner know. And as they clean up a little, like take some of your plates away as you're munching on a pastry, you do hear a voice behind you. Hey, Regna. Hey, what's going on? And you see Fut behind you.
Fut! Long time no see. It's been quite a stretch of time.
Yes, it's good to be a reformer, you and me. I'm rising the ranks.
Yes, of course. And I'm very proud of you. I'm glad that one of my disciples has risen to the occasion. And
Of course.
still alive.
Listen, can I ask you a big favor?
Sure.
Yes. You see, I completely forgot it's my mom's birthday today. And I forgot that I had a junior reformer shadowing me. You see that tiefling over there? And he points to a tiefling, a really tall tiefling, looking into the well. Sarah, could you describe your character for us?
I am too tall. Absolutely enormous.
Big tiefling.
I am very tall. Super tall and very muscular. Well, medium muscular. My eyes purple.
Oh, who do you want me to help? I can't quite see who you're pointing at. I just see a well and a really large red tree.
Yes, you see that tiefling with the black hair over there.
I just see an enormous red tree with horns and black hair with armor and
that one.
crooked blade. Oh, by Bahamut's beard.
Bahamut has beards?
Yes.
Oh, starts writing notes down.
I have a beard.
Oh, I just thought it was part of your scales or like...
You see on Regna's face, he has like his scales that like drape down under his chin and they like come to a point. It's like, how? You haven't noticed?
No, well, I just thought it was like scales. I didn't think it was like... Is it hair?
The facial anatomy of a dragon is far too complex to talk to you right now when I'm drinking my cup of coffee. But however, that is the tallest fiery tiefling I've ever seen in all my games. I stand at the foot of Tiamat's statue, an aspect of her very body, and that is a very, very tall woman.
Yes, indeed. And if you could, would you mind if she just switched over to you just for today?
Oh,
that'd mean a lot to me.
Right now?
Totally forgot. Yeah, right now.
Is my day off.
I know, but I mean, I promise you I'll owe you one. I will owe you big time. You can hand one off on me. You know, I will come to your aid, whatever you need. You let me know. Oh, I'll come to one of your Bahamut services.
You got a deal. And I put my hand out.
Your hand vigorously. And Fuss says, thank you. And runs off. And then you see this awkward, tall-looking tiefling kind of just staring into the well.
So I get up, I gather my things, I give a generous tip, and I meander over to this tall tiefling who's gazing longingly into the well, and I look up at her, and I keep looking up. And as I stop looking up, I'm like, hello there, welcome to the Hullbeck Humanitarians. I've seen you've met my associate Foot, and you're eager to join the cause, I hear.
I step back and I go, sorry, I don't notice short people that well.
Insulting, rude even.
I'm sorry. It takes me a while to notice people when they're like that short, you know?
I'm 6'5", but yes, I understand completely. What is your name? My name is Regna, and I put my hand up for her to shake.
I put my hand out as well. I am 7. Nice to meet you. And I have to like bend down to do it.
I firmly shake your hand. So, what makes you want to be a Hullbeck Humanitarian?
Killing people? I guess that's cool.
Yes, although we may slay and detain, we must offer them a second chance at least, or a moment to forfeit themselves to justice. And if they so decline, then the killing does ensue, and it is a terrible, 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 terrible thing. However, it is a part of the job. I assume you signed all the contracts needed, and I see, yes, you have your junior reformer's belt. Terrific. Outstanding, 7. I'm yelling so you can hear me up there.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really do need that. It is really hard to hear people that are like way down to the earth like that, you know?
Is it a height thing, or do your horns just block your ears a little bit?
It's definitely a height thing.
Of course.
And as you continue to talk to 7, we are going to cut back to Eekhom. And first of all, round of applause to Sarah for doing her first ever role play ever.
Yeah.
Did we introduce that this is the first time she's ever playing Dungeons &
That's why I'm
Dragons?
bringing it up.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you, Tony.
I just need to wipe the sweat off my damn forehead. Jesus Christ.
It's just...
Sarah's just over here
It
like
is
this,
so nerve-wracking the first
Yeah.
time. I know exactly what you're going through.
100%.
Oh my god.
100%.
And as we go back into Eekhom's house, you now see that Eekhom has given this goose a coffee, and they're sitting at his dining room table. Hi. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for letting me inside.
Okay, what is going on here? What?
I've been cursed. Oh no.
What do you mean? Wait, who are you? What's your name? Are you from the town?
You don't recognize me?
I don't know any gooses? Geeses?
Oh, even my voice is different.
Ducks?
And this is just someone from the Hullbeck Humanitarians. His name is Chartreuse. That's gonna be his name. I totally remember to name him. His name is Chartreuse. It's Chartreuse! I'm the wizard from the guild.
So Chartreuse, how did you become duckified? What happened?
I don't even know. I was going to find out why people were just turning into gooses, and I stumbled into the cave, and these glowing eyes stared at me, and I got really scared, and all of a sudden when I was running back, I realized I was a goose.
Oh, wait, do you know where this cave is? If you could lead us there by chance?
Yes, of course. We need to figure this out quick. The whole town is turning into gooses. Cut back real quick to Regna as you see a family of geese walk by. And they look really mad.
Ooh, grumpy geese. I guess somebody took their breadcrumbs, 7.
How cute. Very, very small.
It's a whole family.
Cut back. Yeah, so we need to get going.
Okay, let me grab my things. Hang on. Look back in the mirror and I'm like, you can do this. You can do this. And then I walk out the door with... Okay, this is going to take a while, and I scoop him up and start running.
Thanks. And as we cut back to Regna showing 7 around town.
You see, this was my first favorite cafe, but since then they just haven't been able to keep up with the coffee and the croissants and the sweet rolls. I even forgot their name. I forget the name of this. Do you happen to remember the name of this cafe? Because I don't. I couldn't remember at all. I can't remember who runs this cafe. It's a terrible cafe.
Quick question. Do I move my character myself?
Oh yeah, you can
Okay.
click it around yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's all your job.
Okay.
And if you go down this road, you'll be taken to the Melrose Farm. Lovely, lovely family. And then over here we have a couple more shops. General goods, supplies, blacksmiths, armors. I see you're new in town, yes?
Very new.
Bit of a vagabond, I see.
As you start to get to know your new compatriot, you do see Eekhom kind of jogging through the streets, heading north.
Regna!
And over here you see another goose with my faithful compatriot Eekhom.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, another goose.
I'm looking right at Regna as I'm telling the story, and I'm like, all right, okay. Chartreuse, tell him what you told me.
Yeah, so, hey, Chartreuse, by the way, I know I don't look like my normal self. You see still has like a wizard robe on, and yes, you can add that. That is the goose, Tony. I was gonna add that, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, I forgot you can see these menus because I have my screen shared.
That was like, hilarious. I was like, what's happening up here? Yeah, so, something's turning the people goose.
Oh, Chartreuse, I didn't recognize you for a second. You look quite different.
Oh, hey, Seven. And this was the person that like initiated you, Seven. You do recognize the robes, but they're now in goose form. Hey, I hope your first day's not going too crazy.
Well,
why are you with Regna?
As the goose says 7, I'm all of a sudden I turn and I'm like, are your hands getting warm? I mean, things are weird. I don't know why we're here. I'm gonna just step over there real quick, and I take a step back and go.
Eekhom, I thought you had your date today.
No date. There's nothing. I got nothing like that.
I thought you were dressed up for the occasion.
Why? I feel my teeth all of a sudden. Hang on.
But I can lead you to the cave. Okay, so if we head north and then go northeast out of town into the woods, we'll probably find it. And as you do that, you see all of a sudden, you see another goose come back. And this one has a very, very nice attire and nice armor on. Gosh, dag nabbit, I'll got my day off. And you see a goose that looks like your boss walk by.
Captain.
Oh, hey guys. Hey. Yep. I see you've heard the news. We're goosified.
Yeah, it's been flapping around town.
I'm not going back that way. Oh, frickin' another fucking monster's making me goose. He just walks away.
Wait, what was we never got to hear what was in the box?
Nothing.
I see.
Another storyline, 7. No need for it today. Okay, so
What 7? Why are you with Regna?
I was just left with him. I don't know what's going on here.
What?
There's gooses and...
You were supposed to be with Fut.
Yeah.
Whatever, okay. Well, just come with us. Don't worry, these guys are super strong. You're gonna be A-okay.
Okay, cool.
Honk.
Why are you a goose
Waddle,
again?
waddle, waddle, waddle. Well, we're gonna go figure that out right now. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Okay, let's go.
And he's walking a little slower than normal.
I'm so glad I brought my glaive today. My off-day glaive.
Would you like me to pick you up so you're not waddling everywhere? So you at least have somewhere to look.
His goose paws are kind of like draping over your shoulder as you put them on your shoulders. Oh, whoa, I've never been this high up before. Thanks, 7.
Just watch your head.
Oh, okay, Blunk. Hits a sign. Ah! What have I good for me to think about before? That's not your fault. That's mine.
Yeah.
Eekhom, new recruit, by the way. Her name is 7.
Hi.
From 7 feet from the sun, because that's how tall she is.
Very funny. This is the worst.
And as you make your way through the woods, meander through, you get a little lost at first as the goose is retracing his steps. Chartreuse the goose. I didn't even realize I made a rhyme. Chartreuse the goose finds his way through the woods, and eventually you make your way to a cave that's leading into the mountain, and you wander into a cave, and as the dirt path enters the cave, it slowly turns into this nice, almost mix of moss and grass and flowers, beds of flowers all around, and you see columns all around this place. And in the distance, you see a shadow.
Oh, a shadow. Yeah. And I do anything I can to...
Wait! And as you go over there, you startle this shadow, and all of a sudden something turns around and screams, "Ah!" And everybody is going to need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Was that a female scream?
It was actually, yes.
I'll do it at disadvantage.
Sure, you can do yours at disadvantage.
7. You get +3 to your con saving throw roll because you're standing next to me.
You see the goose dives to the side.
So you got a 9.
Yes, but you get +3 because you're standing next to me.
Correct.
So it's a 12.
And Eekhom, as you stare at this screaming beast, creature, monster, all of a sudden you feel yourself shrinking, getting smaller. 7, the same for you. Smaller and smaller and smaller. Regna, you look around and you're like, what's going on here? And then when the person steps into the light, you see Megoosa.
Oh!
You see a beautiful woman with snake-like feathery necks and goose heads at the end of them in a robe staring your way. Eekhom and 7, you are now goose form versions of yourself.
What?
Oh.
What happens, the way this works is on a failure, the target has been goosified. They have the goosified condition. You are turned into a goose and considered a small creature. You maintain all your player attributes, all your weapons, all that kind of stuff, but all weapon attacks of any kind are halved in damage, and you are considered vulnerable to fire.
Wait, all damage is halved? Like
All
melee damage?
Weapon damages.
Weapon
if you are a
damage, okay.
spellcaster, that is not halved if you cast spells, but if you hit things with like a bow, even, or you...
Just say a spear, it's fine. My goose form can take it.
Regna, you are not goosified. You got very lucky.
What is happening?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have been cursed, and therefore have cursed you by looking at you. Oh no! As she falls to her knees, sobbing. They call me Megoosa. I have a terrible, terrible curse.
Your curse is that you turn other people into geese.
Yes,
So, how long have you been cursed?
about a month.
And you know this happens when people enter your domain?
Yes.
And you did not put up a sign warning you may turn into a goose upon entering.
Well, no, I can't leave this place.
You see how this is a violation and that this is creating a problem.
Well, I understand. I told one of these goose to go find you, but it appears I never made it. Oh, that must have been the goose I saw dead in the forest. Oh, no.
So you did try to make an effort to come let us know that you have been cursed and been turned into a goose.
Yes, but we won't be able to leave. And she points behind you, and you see this golden, magical wall.
Do I need to be a goose to leave?
Regna, you try and go through it, and you go through it fine.
It appears that your witchcraft has no effect on me.
And then you see as Megoosa walks over to you, don't look at me. Avert your eyes. And she presses against it, and it's like a wall for her. I was but a simple craftswoman in the town, and now I am Goose.
I look at Goose 7 and Goose Calm and Chartreuse. Okay, well, it seems that we have a predicament here. Eekhom, Goose Calm, are you still in touch with your mystic or questionable ways?
Hunk, I still hunger for souls, if that's what you mean.
I don't know if that's you or the goose speaking, but I understand where you're coming from. Goose 7, how do you feel other than short?
I've never seen the grass this close before. This is the first time. I have been wondering how this curse happened to Megoosa.
I bet the air quality is a lot fresher down here, you know, from your high elevation.
Yeah, I'm definitely breathing like way better.
Is a high horse just a horse to you? We're getting derailed.
Yeah.
Is Megoosa, what in here had cursed you to becoming a...
There's a dragon in the cave.
Dragon?
A dragon?
Yes.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
No.
Yes, there's a dragon in the cave.
Not a dragonborn, a dragon deep in the cave. But I couldn't figure out how to get into that section of the cave. And I am too weak to do anything about the kobolds around here.
You have a kobold problem. Well, that sounds like a job for a humanitarian indeed. So, fellas, why don't we say we go investigate this so-called dragon that's a problem, and we'll show 7 on her first quest.
Yeah, Eekhom's still very embarrassed of Megoosa at this point and is just like tiptoeing around her and is just trying to move on out of this conversation.
Mark, I'm gonna stay in here. I'm not gonna be much good like this.
Chartreuse, please keep, Megoosa, before you've turned into a hideous creature that you are, what was your name?
Oh, yes, my name was Melanie.
Melanie. Well, Melanie, please keep Chartreuse some company while we go handle this dragon that you have a problem of, and then I'll make sure that this dragon is C2, and perhaps he just needs to be talked to.
Yes, I appreciate that very much.
I walk past her, but I just have a fixed gaze upon her as I walk past.
Make another Constitution saving throw as you have a fixed gaze on Megoosa.
Oh no, biscuits, a 9.
You turn into a goose.
Oh.
Just kidding. You're the one that got cursed.
Oh no.
I was like, I had this weird feeling. Tony always does this where he forgets the mechanic going on. And he'll say like, I do the thing that I was not supposed to do. And she starts crying. She's like, I'm so sorry.
As I shake my head and start to walk away, I'm like, every time a female looks at me, I swear, I feel like I lose 5 lives, and I just walk away.
I make the wettest, slappiest foot sounds as we advance. Seven, yes. I have to apologize for Goose Com's demeanor today. You see, it's quite simple. He's afraid of women.
That is not the first time that someone has been afraid of me.
Well, I'm sure people are scared of you because of your enormous height and stature, but he's just scared of all women.
Please don't look at me. My soul can't handle the embarrassment. As I'm messing with my feathers to try to get them perfectly taut. I don't know. What do you do with feathers? Yeah.
Nervous feather picking.
Yes, is happening.
As you make your way into this cave, the cave all of a sudden illuminates as you feel like the presence of daylight in this cave. You look at the ceiling and you see all kinds of gems refracting light around the cave, and 5 different paths you could take. All at diagonal sections going northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, and one heading directly north. And you see that there's a little island in the middle of a pond. And in the middle of this island, there is some sort of platform with a gem on it and a force field surrounding it.
Another force field. 7, what is the first thing you notice about this cave upon entering? Let's see how good your observation skills are.
Seems that there's a force field and something in the middle of it that it's protecting. And there are 5 paths.
What outstanding, 7.
Now we can either choose one of the 5 paths or go through the force field some way.
Astute observation. Now, which path do you suggest we go down?
I always go for middle. Anything in the middle.
Straight down the middle, straight north into the cave. Because we got north, northwest.
In the north.
Northeast. I'm pointing with my wings. Southeast, southwest.
North, please.
I go up to the force field. I gently tap it with my feathers.
Yeah, it bounces off. It doesn't seem like it's harmful in any way. It's just preventing you from going that direction. You try casting like a cantrip, it doesn't go through, that kind of thing. And
since I'm Goose, question, do I still have my weapons? Do they immediately drop?
No, you got all your weapons. You have you feel that your equipment and your clothing and bags and stuff is all kind of morphed with your body.
Do they just become smaller?
Yeah, they're like smaller weapons.
So I have a little toothpick.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
And as you head to the north, you find a cave opening, another cave opening, with a force field around the cave opening.
Goose come? Oh, Goose come?
Ah,
there you are. I thought I lost you.
Sorry. Honk. What do you want? What did we do?
I just wanted to make
There's
sure.
There's nothing here.
To make sure we weren't lost. Well, Goosevin, what do you see here?
Another force field. It seems that there's something important.
Do I have any keen senses now that I'm a goose? Like, can I smell better or?
You can probably swim better.
Swim better? And there's water around?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I feel like we need to. So there's force field. It's plain as day, right? This is obviously the wrong way to go.
Essentially, you are in this little biome within a cave, and there is water surrounding all the mossy land masses and grass. And yeah, you can definitely, you have a normal swim speed now of 30 instead of 15.
Can we go back to Megoosa and like ask her questions?
Yeah, you certainly can.
We do have 4 other choices. We could go down one of the other paths, and then all of a sudden, Eekhom's like realizes that he's talking to Seven, and he's like, "Wait, but yeah, you could just go that way. That's fine."
As Goosna and Goosecom are kind of looking down each path, Goose 7, we're gonna drop you down into the entrance as you say hello to Megoosa again, who is talking to Chartreuse.
I have some questions.
Yes, of course. Yeah, what do you want to ask me?
Do you know anything about the force fields that are past this point?
Well, all I really know is that the dragon put them up. Yes, the dragon is very well learned in magic spells and things like that, from what I know. But the kobolds, they seem to guard whatever we need to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure. I don't venture out there because I'm afraid they'll attack me.
Yeah, that's a reasonable fear.
The kobolds are to the northeast, if you would like to find them. She doesn't know anything else besides that.
Yeah, okay.
But she does tell you that if you're looking specifically for the kobolds, they're going to be in the northeast.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the party.
Goosecom, clearly this is the way that we need to go. Look how the landmass just stretches over yonder, clearly showing dominance over your path.
We waddle this way?
Oh, Goose 7's back. Goose 7, what, have you learned anything?
She has told me to go northeast for the kobolds.
Ah, you see Goosecom, superior path.
Also, I just poke Goosecom once to get a reaction for fun.
Oh no. Am I dying? I think I'm dying. I jump in the water and wash myself off. I was once a feared warrior. Now I'm a winged menace. And then I get out of the water and kind of lead the group.
Intruders! Intruders! You see this kobold warrior steps up. You see this opens up, and this is almost like, you could almost say it's an island, but all these islands are attached to one another. This big landmass. And you see that there are 7 kobolds, all guarding some sort of crate, some sort of metal box of some kind. Hey, step back, or we'll fight ya.
Oh, you don't scare us now. I demand that you answer some of our questions, or else there'll be a prize. Okay.
This one got goosified. What a dummy. You look so dumb. You see one of the kobolds steps forward and starts laughing at you. Rolling left and right all over the ground.
7, you said you were good at killing.
Yeah, and he's pissing me off.
Yes,
So let's go.
well, this is that time where I gave him a second chance, and he didn't obey. So now we need to do the slay.
Is the honking involuntary, by the way? I don't feel any like honking about to happen for me.
There's
Are
no time.
you okay?
All right, as you roll into initiative.
Just act normal, Regna. Just act casual. The normal goose. Just act casual. Don't look suspicious.
Oh, finally, a decent number. I got an 18.
15. So initiative's in the middle.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
4, nice. Goosna, it is your action as these kobolds are just laughing at you, and you see they pull up spears as they're guarding this box.
Oh, I noticed that they are guarding a crate of some kind. Well, I just head to the studio where we know how. And I going to make a movement. I'm going to move. Oh, nice. So if I move 30 feet northeast, will I be just in range to attack the Kobold B with my halberd?
You still have reach. I'm not taking that stuff away.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and come in and be like, we'll have at it.
You see this goose looks ridiculous swinging this like giant halberd.
Oh, and I swing at my halberd with my first attack with a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage.
What? Dead. You stab him through the gut or something.
That was quite simple. You're next, and I run to the Kobold Warrior.
We're under attack!
Oh, I can't move. Can I throw my javelin at it?
No.
Not
Not when you've already used your attack action with another weapon.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn.
Gotcha. Yeah, Goosecom. Goosna is in action, and you feel a little lighter, but perhaps not as damage wheel dealing.
Okay. Before I start, I start to talk but accidentally honk. Oh no, did I honk too loudly? Or was that too softly? I'm panicking. I'm going in. And then I run to the nearest enemy, and as I'm going up to him, I shout out, "I've walked the path of the long death. Now I waddle in it." And I hit him with my spear for a 27 to hit.
Certainly.
And then another 27 to hit. 9 damage and then 13 damage.
Oh, dead.
Yes. And then I take the essence from him.
Yes. You see this essence goes into your beak mouth. So you get some temporary hit points.
Yeah. Okay. I moved. I can't get
probably most of your movement. Yeah. It's up to you if you want to use any key points to dodge or anything like that.
I will. I'll move 10 more feet towards another kobold, but still out of range of everything I got. But I will use a key point to dodge action.
Yes. As you take a karate-looking stance as a goose. All right. It goes to the kobolds. Spread out! You see the first kobold is going to dash to get up to Goosna.
Oh, reaction.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm using a reaction on my halberd. When it enters my attack space, I get to attack it with an attack of opportunity. Biscuits, 10.
Yeah, 10's going to miss, unfortunately. One of the kobolds that comes towards you, Regna, is a much beefier kobold with a shield. And you also see a scrawny kobold going towards 7 that looks a bit more like some kind of kobold wizard, or perhaps an inventor, because that's what it is.
Oh.
So you're not taking any attacks from the first 2 kobolds, Goosna, as they're just trying to get within range, but these other 2 are definitely going to try and attack Eekhom here with advantage because they have pack tactics. That's going to be a 24 and an 8 as it rolled 2 4s.
Oh, baby.
Oh, wait, I got to take the first roll because you're dodging. So the first roll is still a 24 without the advantage, and the second one is just a 4. So only one of them hits you. You take 3 points of damage. And this kobold, I've never used an inventor before. Rolled a 3. The kobold inventor throws a basket at you, 7. This basket is full of centipedes.
Oh, no.
A swarm of insects rush out at you.
Wow, bug bomb.
Can I eat them because I'm a goose? Don't they like bugs?
Honestly, maybe. On your turn, that very well may be what happens. As this swarm attacks you with a 19, it's going to hit you. As you take 6 points of piercing damage, and then this kobold inventor is ending his turn after using one of his inventions. 7. This is your first battle with these guys. You're known to battle here and there, but not as a goose. What are you doing? As this guy throws a bunch of insects at you.
I'm gonna eat the insects and go nice lunch.
Eat the insects. Have nice lunch. So you can roll on your sheet with your weapon. You can just roll an attack roll.
23.
That's definitely going to hit. 12 damage on these insects. As you see this goose essentially apparates this magical longsword in one of her wings. Or are you holding it in your beak?
I'm gonna be holding it with like my little feather.
Yeah, you're holding it with your little feathers in 2 hands. You're going, yeah. As this insect is getting thwacked quite a lot, and you see that you cut these insects in half, and you feel like they're not going to be able to do quite as much damage on you as they could have. Now, if you like, on your turn, you could also use a bonus action on maybe the kobold inventor to do a hex.
Okay, then I'll just do the hex.
Yeah, so you hex this kobold inventor. Let's say you hex its dexterity, and you see that as you put this hex circle under the kobold inventor's feet, the kobold inventor's like, Huh? What's going on? What's going on? And all of a sudden it kind of slips and falls and it's like getting wrapped in this magical energy. No, stop it! And that'll be the end of your turn as you hex this inventor and get these insects ready to eat.
Can't wait.
Who's ready for insect sashimi? Gusta, what are you doing?
Gusna is going to cause some devastation on these kobolds. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my halberd. I'm going to attack the dragon shield.
Okay.
Kobold. The first attack is a 23 to hit.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, dealing 9 points of slashing damage. Then I like to use my cleave ability on the regular kobold. That is going to be an 18 to hit. And that's going to be a solid 9 points of slashing damage. That's without bonuses.
As you see, this guy goes down.
Yeah, and we'll pack tactics. And then for my second attack, I'm going to return back to the dragon shield. Hit it with my halberd for dirty little 20. Just a dirty 20 to hit. And then that's
you're doing your main 2 attacks on the dragon shield and your offhand on the...
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
Half to 5.
Half.
You're a goose.
Oh, like the way you said. Oh, right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit it with the blunt side of my halberd. So that's going to be a 12 to hit. I think that misses.
That's going to miss.
Yeah. All right. So that last attack is going to miss. And then I at him and end my turn. You're doing great, Seven.
Thank you.
As Eekhom is staring down 2 smaller kobolds.
Eekhom is prepared to go in with his spear again on the first kobold that he sees.
What's the toothpick gonna do to us?
And I do an 18 and a 19.
Oh, a lot!
14 damage.
Ooh.
Does that kill him?
Ooh.
First one dead.
Woo! And then the second one I do 11 damage to.
Also dead.
And then I turned to the kobold and inventor and sprint at him.
Stay away. Don't attack me.
I was quite skilled before as a goose, but now I'm aerodynamic as I'm flying towards him and starting to land some punches on him as I do my Fury of Blows.
Fury of Blow.
26 to hit.
No, please stop.
I did 12 damage on that first one.
Ooh, owie.
Doesn't kill him?
No.
How about a 19 to hit and 11 damage?
Oh, looking messed up.
Really, it didn't kill him still?
No.
Wow.
Still not dead, as this inventor is immediately going to throw one of its inventions at you. Let's see what it's got. An 8.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
As it throws a wasp nest at you and a wasp swarm comes out.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's its turn as it throws the wasps at you. And they start buzzing around. And this kobold dragon shield is going to start attacking Gusna.
Give me your best shot.
And I think it's just going to use its multi-attack on you. Yep. So you see that it is swinging it's throwing its spear at you. The 12 and a 15, I think, both missing.
Both miss. Ha-ha! Flap, 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 flap.
As you see these kobolds doing work in the background, Goose 7, you see a tasty treat in front of you. What are you going to do to this tasty treat?
I am going to eat all of it because I'm a goose and I don't give a fuck.
You are a goose. As you see that these insects are now ready to be eaten.
No.
There you go.
And if you like, after you finish your meal, you can move Goose 7 forward a little bit to get a little closer.
Don't worry, Goosecom, I got your back, bro.
And then roll me a d4 real quick.
1.
You get 1 temporary hit point from eating the insects.
Healing.
So in your top right next to your health, you can put in the temp 1. And then it's going to go back to the top of the round, Regna.
And I continue my onslaught against the dragon shield. That's going to be another attack with a 10 to miss. The second attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, you hit it on the left side with the shield, but you immediately swing it around on the right side.
Oh, that's going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
That doesn't hurt as much as I thought because you were a goose.
Yeah, well, check this out. And I missed with an 11.
He just jumps over it.
I guess I am a bit off than I normally am.
As Eekhom is in quite the pickle on his turn.
Seeing Goose 7 start to go towards me, I'm like, is this an attack? Is this teamwork? I don't know how to read this situation. And he gets real nervous and he hits the inventor as quickly as he can to try to get out of this situation with a 14.
Yes.
And a 18 to hit.
First one's immediately going to kill it. So put that next one
on the wasp. Okay. So the damage for the wasp is 11 damage.
Nice. Takes 5 damage.
Takes 5?
Yeah,
Wait.
you're in goose form, so you're doing half damage.
Oh, okay. So now that my back's to 7, I'm forget about it while caught up in the fight, and I end my turn at that point.
The Kobold Dragon Shield is immediately going to take a multi-attack. Oh, my friends, no! Not my friends! As it misses both times with a 12 or 13 as he is feared. That's all it's going to do as Goose 7. You get to go. So Goose 7, when your hex goes down, so that enemy died that had your hex, you can move that hex with a bonus action onto something else within range if you would like.
I'm thinking like the wasps are gonna be like an easy kill, so I'm like thinking the Kobold Dragon Shield maybe. I don't know if that could work.
Yeah, so you can go right up to this Dragon Shield and you immediately push that hex onto the Dragon Shield, and this one is now hexed instead of the Inventor as it was before. And now if you hit this Dragon Shield, Kobold, you'll be doing more damage.
And I can hit him right now.
Yeah, you can hit him right now as an action.
I'm gonna smack him. Schmack him.
Smack it. Give it the schmack.
Smack.
Okay, I almost got a 1. 19 for the...
That's definitely gonna hit. You're smacking the hell out of this Dragon Shield.
I'm a strong goose, what can I say?
For real.
And then 6 for damage.
And then on the bottom left, roll me a d6, the normal dice.
It's a 3.
Regna, you see that as this goose is attacking with this almost spectral sword, necrotic energy kind of flows through it as she hits, and that necrotic damage is not halved, and she is doing full necrotic damage to this Dragon Shield.
Dabbling in the magics of the 9 hells? 7, I often expected a little bit more from you.
Well, I did tell you when I first met you that I want to kill people, so what did you expect?
Fair. Observation.
Yeah.
As it, of course, is your turn, Regna.
And I proceed to attack with holiness instead of necrotic evil magic. With a 24 to hit, so that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage. And then my second attack is a dirty 20 with 10 points of slashing damage.
Owie.
And then my that third attack is only going to be a 10. That bonus offhand attack.
Misses.
Or the blood side of it. You see how I attack swiftly and on my own accord and not using the magic from Asmodeus himself?
Are you upset? You seem upset.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I
had my turn.
The swarm is buzzing around you, Goosecom.
Trying to keep his mind off the situation, starts talking to the swarm that it's like, how dare you challenge me in my true form? And he goes and lashes out as his with his spear. It's a 26 to hit, and then a 24 to hit.
Oh, baby.
14 damage, and 11 damage as he swipes through all the wasps.
Yeah, this is dwindling. You're dwindling this swarm.
That'll be my turn.
You see that this Dragon Shield is like, I don't want the heat. I don't want it. And is going to try running away. 7, you can make a free attack on this if you would like as a reaction.
Do I just go in my attack?
Yeah, just do normal hit.
Okay. 25.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Roll that damage.
7. Haha. Get it?
Aha. Roll me that d6 as well as it's trying to get away.
2.
2 damage as you see this kobold does not want the heat and leaves.
Can I also make an attack of opportunity as it leaves my attack range?
Oh yeah, of course.
Hiya! Nat 20!
Nat 20!
Yes!
Yeah.
You automatically get the full.
Oh, so that's gonna be 10 points.
We'll take the first
damage.
one. 6 plus 10. Oh, that already crits.
It landed on a 10.
As this thing is looking super bloody as it is trying to leave. I'll leave it where it is for now as it goes to Seven's turn. As you see this creature trying to run away, you think maybe it might be time to cast a cantrip. Perhaps an Eldritch Blast or Firebolt.
Kind of want to be extra, but I don't know which one is more extra.
Probably Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
That's what warlocks be doing.
The longest name, maybe. We'll do that. Eldritch Blast. 20.
Goodness, how do you kill this dragon shield as it's trying to run away?
Fucking murder that bitch.
All through the chest. Cobalt dragon shield goes, no, I wanted to be a basket weaver, and then falls into the water to never be seen again.
And then I yell, next time don't be a pussy and run away, you bitch.
Pussy, as the bubbles bring it down. What a turn.
Nice.
I'm amazed that you finished it off as it was leaving. Goosna and easy work, light work. Goosna and Eekhom, you have a swarm of insects left. As you pummel it away, just roll me a bunch of attack rolls on it.
Just a bunch of dice. You got it. Yeah.
And that'll just determine who kills it.
18, 22.
Eekhom's going to be the one that does the final blow. But you both do a good share of damage here as Regna comes over and does the final stab on an insect.
Eekhom doesn't like insect souls, so he just lets Regna finish it off.
Good. And I don't know, I stab. I eat one. It's not so bad.
Yeah, you guys spend about 5 minutes all of a sudden having this craving for insects, eating these bugs.
Oh. I'm just going on town.
And when you look over, there is a metal box now on its lonesome.
Eekhom goes.
Yes, let's investigate this box they were trying to protect.
When you look inside, there is a golden-looking dragon egg.
Are we able to pick this up in some way, or like?
Yeah, you can put it in your pack or your bag of holding if you like.
Okay. 1 golden dragon egg added to my backpack. Got it.
What island are you venturing to next? You see that there are 2 paths leading to the south and back where you came from to the west.
I believe it's probably in our best interest to travel in a circular motion and take one path at a time. What do you think, Seven?
I agree.
Well, then let's waste no time. Slap, 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 slap.
As Seven was standing next to me. All right, buddy. Let's move. Wait. Why am I locked in place? Oh no. Not now.
So you're going to the west and then to the northwest from there?
I thought we were going south, right? Oh.
I'm just following.
Oh, we're going
goose.
Oh yeah, let's head southeast.
As you find a pedestal similar to the one in the middle, with an orange gem on top.
Huzzah!
Could we investigate, Jim?
Yeah, everybody can give me an Arcana check or an investigation if you want to investigate around.
Did me dirty. Already rolled a
14.
So 7, as you waddle in, you see a cave entrance to the south, and you kind of waddle in, and you notice that there are pedestals in here that something could fit atop. Eekhom, you don't notice much, but Regna, you realize that this platform must have something to do with contraptions on the island.
Of course. This isn't my first dragon's lair I've been in today. Matter of fact, I was home, so technically that was also a dragon's lair. And I will place I will request. Oh wait, so the thing in the middle, you said this thing is a pedestal with something in it already?
Yeah, it's got an orange gem.
An orange gem. Okay.
I look at Eekhom and I put my hand out and I'm like, dragon egg, please.
Oh no, can't do it. I hand Regna my bag of holding.
She's right there, Eekhom. You got this.
This is the most embarrassing man I've ever seen. Oh my god.
You see this goose go red as you say that.
Oh no, I think I honked weird. Do you think she heard it?
I always think of just like ooh woo every time he talks.
Regna, what are you doing with the egg that Eekhom handed to you?
I go ahead and I hand it over to Goose 7. Here you go.
I place the golden egg in the pedestal.
Yes, you place a golden egg in the pedestal, and it shines a little bit and glows, and you see these lines and runes on the pedestal glow from the top down to the bottom. And Eekhom, as you were embarrassed and walked away, you're near the main gem in the front. You see it blinks once, but then stops.
Things are happening. You guys did something.
I see that I know that there are 4 pedestals, right?
Yeah, you know that there are more in there.
Okay.
Before they came in, you did this like waddle around.
Just back, left and right.
Little circle.
Interesting.
Yes, of course.
I see there are 4 pedestals. Do we need 4 eggs, perhaps?
It's quite possible that we need 4 eggs. There's 4 pedestals and 4 other ways we can travel. Well, there's only one thing left to do, and we must keep exploring, and perhaps we can figure this out.
What path would you like to take next as you make your way back to the center island?
Stop.
I think we said we were going to keep going around, right? So the bottom one?
You go southwest.
Stop.
And on this bigger island, you see several hay bales.
Oh my.
At the other end of this island, you see some tiny little fey creature holding a golden egg. Uh-oh.
What?
Everybody roll initiative.
God.
15.
10.
I got an 8.
You see that Goosecom is the first person to act.
Runs straight towards the weird thing with the egg.
Yes, with a dash action, you should be able to get all the way there.
I get right up into his face.
Oh.
Putcha.
Oh.
You see this tiny little blue, almost gnomish creature that looks like it probably came from the Feywild. It's got silvery hair and like a green leafy outfit.
I try to talk to him. Say, hey, I see you have an egg. I kind of need it.
Nuh-uh, it's mine. Nuh-uh. And if you'd like, you could use your bonus action to intimidate or persuade it. It'll be disadvantage, but you can certainly try.
It would be a bonus action, right?
Yeah, you can use a bonus action to do a check.
I'm going to intimidate.
Okay.
So disadvantage. Okay, we're already at 9. It's not off to a great start.
Okay.
And then I got a nat 20.
Aw. You fail as it goes to this quickling's turn. He goes, well, see ya. And runs away, dashes. You get an opportunity attack.
Yeah. You get back here. 15.
You barely miss it.
No.
As this thing runs away.
Goosecom, how did you... You're the fast one.
I tried. I don't know where he went. Which way did he go? And I'm pointing with my spear, like looking all over which way. And then I have my feathers and I kind of point both directions, trying to figure out which way we actually went.
As you see, it goes into some sort of cave that winds around.
Did you go in this hay bale? And I start looking in the hay bale that I'm right next to.
All right, give me an investigation check.
An 8. Wasted my nat 20.
For a second, you thought there might have been something glowing, but then it escapes you, and as you're digging through, you can't quite find it. But you call over the group and let them know that.
As my feathery butt is sticking up in the air, I start quacking that there might be something in here.
Are we still on initiative?
You can keep going in your initiative if you would like to try and find this thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll meander over. I'll use a dash action to get over there and try to look. I'll use my bonus action to look.
Yep. Use your investigation.
Yeah. Oh. 1.
7. What are you doing as you go over to the hay bale in combat?
I'm gonna I can dash too, right? Obviously.
Yes.
I'll dash over probably to them as well and figure it out.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
11.
All I needed was a 10. Someone did it. As you see their goose heads, as they're swimming around the hay and you see their goose heads popping in and out, basically like Easter Sunday, you just see this golden egg slowly shift up and it's in the hay and they're like swimming all around it, not paying attention to it.
As I'm talking to Goosna, I'm like, I can't tell if she's always glaring at me or if that's just how gooses look. I don't know. And then look harder.
Goose is all around town. How have you not know what a goose looks like?
I don't look at them.
I deadpan to the imaginary camera. No.
7, what do you say to these guys, these fools, as you pick up this egg?
I have the egg.
Good job, 7. See, she's going to be a reformer in no time.
Eekhom slowly waddles away.
I glare at Eekhom as he walks away. It's not the goose features.
Oh no. Is it hot in here?
Oh,
Feels hot all of a sudden. It's
You want to do anything else on this island, or would you like to continue north to the northern path?
continue north as it looks like we found the egg. So we need to look for 2 more, it seems.
And he has one.
Yes, there's a quickling somewhere that has one.
Should we look through all the hay bales just to make sure, or is that going to take too long?
It may take too long. We'll come back if we need to.
Yes, you travel through the winding cave, and you make it to another smaller island that is almost completely circled in rock. And there's no little guy, but you see a bigger guy. You see a goblin.
Gooboo!
Going,
Dang, nab, nab, ding, ding, stupid thing, ah!
he kicks the stone and goes, ow, 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 and sits down on his butt, holding his toe, as you see a well that he kicked in the middle of this island.
Are you looking for a little fella with a dragon egg as well?
What? No, he just ran past.
Red pet.
I ain't care about no thing.
Wait, which way? Which way did he go?
Oh, he went back to that main island in the center.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what are you looking for here?
I don't know, there's something shiny down there.
Oh, really? And I look over carelessly.
I can't get it. You look into the well. In front of you is a stone well. Looks pretty normal until you get closer and you realize that there is a cylinder of polished stone rising up from the center. The top of the cylinder is rounded and ends about 10 feet below the top of the well. Well, it's too narrow for any normal-sized creatures to fit down. There are 4 pump levers and 4 buckets full of gravel. You see that Gooboo here. He's like, hey, I'm Gooboo. I was just trying to get this shiny thing. I was pulling all these levers and just trying to get that bucket to come up. But I can't quite get it to come up. So, best of luck to y'all. And he walks away.
Interesting. What's the puzzle before me?
So you see that there is a bucket at the bottom holding something shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 4 levers. There's lever 1, lever 2, lever 3, and lever 4. The well is about 40 feet deep.
And so we have to hit the right combination of levers to make this bucket rise.
That's what it seems like.
Okay, I hit the right combination.
Nope.
Dang.
Oh, they were that easy.
If only.
All right, just for the sake of it, I pull the rightmost
Lever 4?
lever. Number 4.
Yes. Lever 4. You see that water begins to fill, and the bucket goes up about 18 feet.
How many feet down is it? Like how
40.
What are we? 40. Okay. Gusta, pick one.
You know what? Hand in hand, I do the lever right next to him.
Yep. You see that you pull that lever, and it goes up about 12 more feet. It is now 30 feet below you.
7, come join us.
I'm coming. I'm gonna pull the pink lever.
Lever 1. You pull lever 1, and you see as it goes up about 3 more feet, you hear something click in the well, and it begins to drain back down.
No, hit it again, hit it again, hit it again, hit it again.
Everybody give me investigation or perception checks.
They're both terrible.
Perception 24.
2.
It takes
Oh,
so
7.
long.
Is that an 11? Or is
Yeah.
that... 4.
4.
Oh, a 4. Eekhom, you look around and you notice 2 things. You notice there's a lot of loose gravel around here, and in a loose piece of stone, you see a little envelope.
I go and pick up the envelope.
Yes, you pick it up and you open it up, and there's a letter written in common.
I found a letter. I read it. Hello, traveler. If you found this means you've solved my puzzle. That or some poor bastard has poured gravel into the bucket and my treasure is now lost forever. Hopefully, it was the first one. Anyways, I masoned a siphon into the stone pillar down there so that the water could drain every time it reached the top of it. The water gets recycled into 4 reservoirs at various sizes that you can pump right back into the well. Pretty neat, huh? So I share it with the group.
Yeah, you see that these other geese are like pulling levers left and right, and it keeps going down.
If we found this, it means we solved his puzzle.
You just got lucky and found it before solving the puzzle.
No. If we pour gravel down there, he says the treasure would be lost forever, so we don't want to do that.
You think that someone could pour too much gravel by reading this if they aren't careful, but that gravel is a key in some way.
Eekhom wants to pull 4, 3, lever 2, and then 1.
And you get the same result.
It falls back down.
Yeah, it goes up maybe around 30 feet, and once it gets around 30 feet or above, it goes back down.
30 feet from the top.
From the bottom.
So if we pull the first 2 levers, how much does it rise?
About 8 feet.
Say we happen to mistakenly push someone down there, would they be able to get back out?
You realize that there is some sort of magical barrier preventing anything from going, any like person from going down.
I would like to hit lever 4, please.
You hit lever 4 and it goes 18 feet up.
Now I would like to hit lever 2.
And it goes up to 23 feet.
And how far am I away from it?
You are, do the opposite math, and you were that far away from it.
What's the max? Sorry, what's it start
You are 40 feet away from it?
40 feet, got it. Sorry.
Yep.
Then I do lever 3.
It gets drained again. Any combination of these levers, you see it's getting drained.
Yeah, so we definitely do 2 and then fill it with gravel, it seems like. So I think we do 3 and then 4 and then find other rocks and try to get it to go the rest of the way, because that would be 20, that'd be 30 feet, so we just need 10 more feet, right?
Yes.
I think here, we'll try it. So we do the first and the second one. How about that?
Yeah, the first and the second goes up 8 feet.
And then we do a third one.
And it goes up 20 feet.
Ah, hang on a second. It can't be this easy. So we'll pull it, reset it. We'll go 3 and 4 so that it gets to 30 feet. And then we'll throw gravel. And be careful not to hit it inside the middle bucket.
Because you decided to get it up 20 feet, this check is going to be made with advantage.
Ooh.
As whoever would like to can do a sleight of hand check to throw gravel in.
You got this, 7. Careful, 7.
Okay.
Careful. Careful, 7. You got this, 7. Careful. Careful, 7.
It's gravel. Calm down.
No, you got this.
It's 10.
That's not very good.
Fuck.
Does it count as a help action because I'm going careful and I'm trying to help her?
If anything, that'd be the opposite of a help action. Second of all, the DC is very easy. It's a
Nice.
DC 8. And you see that as she starts putting rocks around the edges, the water slowly starts rising. And it keeps rising the more rocks she puts. And because of whatever the mechanism is, it goes past the siphon.
Oh.
And you do that and you keep adding rocks until all of a sudden the water goes 40 feet up and up through the force field. And you see a nice golden dragon egg.
Grab it. I nab it. I nab it.
As you now have 3 dragon eggs.
And I raise it above my head. Good job, 7.
3 eggs total, 2 on us currently.
Oh, yes, because it's in the pedestal.
Correct.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Ta-da, we go to the middle.
Before you go to the middle. Oh, my goodness. Before you go to the middle, you silly geese, you see that this quickling has its feet dipping in the water. And we are going to use the same initiative as before. Starting at the top of the round, Goosecom. What are you doing?
Goosecom goes. Rah. I think I can make it. Yeah. Oh, I can't make it there.
With the dash action, you certainly can.
Dash action. Yes. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, no. Not this again.
I tried to intimidate him. This time I'm gonna try to persuade him.
Are you giving him anything, perhaps from your inventory, to persuade him, like a trade?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, look. I have the perfect...
You might like breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs are my only weakness.
No, I think you guys like breadcrumbs.
From a past adventure, I got a smooth stone.
Oh, I can has this?
You can have this.
But I gotta give up egg.
You do have to give up egg.
I don't like that. And give me a persuasion check.
How about...
With advantage because you used a very nice item.
Okay, look here. You can come see egg anytime you want. How about that? We will, hang on. Don't run away. I kind of try to convince him that the eggs are just gonna be in a cave real close by, and we're gonna leave them there, and you can have the egg forever.
What do you say this stone does as you hand it to him?
I say that it will make him much smarter, and people around him will respect him.
Oh, it make me smarter, huh? I'm pretty smart already. I could be much more, not less, more smart. So absolutely.
And he gives you the egg with a nat 1 and starts trotting away with this stone.
He's like, all right, I can't wait to show everybody how smarticles I am.
And disappears.
See? And I hold up the egg as everyone else is still at the starting line waiting to go on their initiative.
I really feel like you went on 2 and not 3. But that's okay. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. You go 1, 2, and then you go. Head start. That's how it works. No?
There's no time, Eekhom. You start making our way back to the pedestals in the southeast cave.
Yeah, sure do.
7 had found. Stop. I flutter at some point, like I shake.
So we each have an egg.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like, we're about to be like the Power Rangers in Morphin Time. Let's do this.
It's Morphin Time. Yeah, I guess we place the eggs on the pedestal.
As the 3 of you place the eggs on the pedestals all at the same time, you hear these very melodic tones, ding, 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 as these eggs emit this magic as they are placed upon the pedestals. And you hear this zap kind of noise from outside.
Yes.
And as you all quickly waddle to the outside, you see that this gem casts a firebolt spell of some kind on the shield in the central island. And it immediately gets evaporated in this fiery energy. And now the blue stone pedestal is available for you to reach in the middle island.
Oh.
All right, 1, 2, and then I run.
I already ran. I ran on 1.
What's with the hurry?
As Gubu is picking his teeth, the goblin is now just in the center area.
You get the shiny or nah?
Oh yeah.
Very sure.
Can't see it.
Yeah, you're about to see it right now. I point to the pedestal in the middle.
Oh, did you use it already?
And he goes to look at the pedestals. And when you go to the center island, you can swim very effectively because you're a geese. This is the first time you've tried to swim.
Yo, it feels really good on the flippers.
Yeah, very refreshing.
As I swim, I do a quick little circle, and then I come to the little island.
Yeah. As you're really feeling yourself in goose form. You see this blue gem, and you see that there is a crack in the gem, almost like someone had tried to attack it with a sword.
Is it like a button? I'd like to press it.
Put your hand on it, and you hear metal, kind of like gem noise. That's it. Nothing happens.
Okay.
I roll up my duck sleeves. I branch out my feathers, and I take my spear and I give it a whole hi-ya.
A hi-ya. As it bursts into a bunch of billions of pieces. Everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
+3. 18.
19.
16.
Oh, you all pass. So you all get blown back as electricity shoots out, but nobody gets any damage. You just get blown back. And then you see that the force field slowly fades.
Did I just fly? I think it was flying.
Hopefully my feathers are still intact.
Wait, can we fly this whole time?
Did you not know that gooses could fly?
Of course I knew that, Seven. I try to fly.
You fly.
Oh, in Bahamut's name. And I just like flap in place.
You see that your flying speed is 15, though, as you do have equipment and all the stuff on you.
Oh. I know our objective is north, but I feel compelled to fly southward.
Should we be worried about him actually turning into a goose after this? I look at it. Goosecom.
Goosecom just shakes his head, yep. All right, so we head north to the cave that we first saw.
You head north and walk into the cave as this fey-like grass turns into dirt, turns into stone, turns into hay.
Huh?
You see hay scattered all around this cave, and you see broken down buildings of what once was some sort of civilization. And at the very end of the cave is a dragon that lifts its head at you.
Huh?
In fact, it is a goose dragon.
Oh! Eekhom!
You see a dragon with feathers all around, a goose head and beak, and 4 padded paws, webbed paws at its feet. It gets up. I see. You've come to stop the curse, but that lady out there is my prize. You cannot have her. Leave.
We can't actually, Honk. There's a force field, so...
Yes, I put it there to stop her, but not you. You could have walked out. Leave.
No, it won't let us. We try. Believe me, we don't want to be here more than you. Or maybe actually you look kind of comfy, but we don't want to be here.
You see that there's a nest at the northern end here, and it flies off, and boom, it's 10 feet down off of its nest.
All right, enough games, Honk. And I flutter like 15 feet forward, and I go, now you listen to me and you listen well, mighty goose dragon. You are too close to Hullbeck, our faithful, beautiful town. You are turning people into geese. You are keeping somebody here against their will. And quite frankly, you don't have the permits to set up invisible force fields, nor set up a dragon's lab within the town perimeter. Now I demand you get off your high horse, your bale of hay, turn yourself in, and let's sort this matter out like proper geese that we are.
Never! Megoosa is to be my wife! As you enter combat.
Death shall be your answer. And I, all right, yeah, let's do it.
Well, yeah, let's get into it.
14.
11.
A 13 for the goose dragon, and 7. Let us know what you get when it stops rolling on your screen for 1 million years.
It's just so slow. Like, wow, okay, time to wait in the waiting room. Jesus.
Yeah, as you tilt your head, looking at a goose dragon for the first time in your life, you see Regna charging forward.
As I charge forward, I'm going to use my movement to go. Oh, there's all these barriers here, huh? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to move 30 feet northwest, and I'm going to take out my longbow.
Oh, wow.
My +1 longbow, that's right. And with my goosey-like feathers, I'm going to shoot it with my longbow with my +2 arrows. So my attack rolls and damage rolls have +3.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at me. Look at me. A nat 1.
You do that thing where the string goes and the arrow just falls down.
And my second attack is an 8.
And then the second one goes 10 feet. And the goose dragon just tilts its head at you.
These feathers have really knocked off my depth perception. I've suddenly gathered a lisp. Eekhom! And Eekhom! And I end my turn, and I yell for Eekhom's assistance.
You see that this goose dragon is going to come up to you. That was pitiful. And it's going to start attacking you.
I agree. And I just look at him.
You see that its long neck creaks back and then flies at you to peck at you. With a 12 and a 17. The 17 will be a glancing blow on you.
Yes, I flutter in defense.
12, so 6. And as it hits you with the beak, you see its almost hundreds of rows of jagged teeth chomp down on you.
Ah!
As you take that 6 points of damage. And then it breathes at you, but this breath is like nothing you've ever seen before. And feathers fly out of its mouth as its feather breath hits you. You're going to do a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, yay. Yay. 23.
As you take half of 46 force damage. Wait. Because you saved, you don't take the force damage. You only take piercing damage. So it's a good thing you saved.
You were going to hit me for potentially fatal damage on the first turn?
You're stealing his wife.
How
dare you, Dan?
It's going into recharge mode now. You know how that goes.
Ow.
As it goes to Eekhom. Still in goose form. Oh, and roll me a constitution saving throw, please, Regna.
A 9?
Nothing else happens as you get hit with that breath.
Ow.
Eekhom, you see Regna's goose outline in feathers on the floor.
I'm gonna run up And I'm gonna start hitting him with my spear. Be like, my true enemy, it is you. And social interactions. And I start swinging. I got a 26 and a 17.
26 and 17 are both going to hit. One is glancing.
So I did 10 damage, and then the glancing is 11 damage.
But it's already glancing anyways, so you do 10 total damage to Goose Dragon.
Leave me alone. She will be mine.
Seeing what he could do and being very worried for Regna's life, I'm going to try to stun him.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work, but...
The Constitution saving throw?
Stunning strike. When it is a Constitution saving throw of a DC 14.
Constitution 14. Wow, it rolled a 2.
Bop him in his dumb little beak.
That's amazing. And what does stunning strike do now that it is stunned?
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Correct. That's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Regna, pull yourself together. You're making us look silly in front of our guest.
I stare at Eekhom.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Okay.
This creature looks stunned, Seven. You think this would be a good opportunity to rush forward?
I want to do an Eldritch Blast.
You cast this hex, and this dragon is now surrounded in your necrotic energy. And it'll have disadvantage on strength checks, do you want to say, or dex checks, or con checks?
For Eldritch Blast, I got an 8.
Oh, well, you have advantage because it's incapacitated. So roll one more time.
Please don't give me a 1. 26.
Oh,
We're gonna
nice.
choose this.
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
Okay, because I was like, what does B mean? So
Yes,
the B is
so-
nat 20?
It's just the custom dice that it uses. But being a nat 20, you do what we call kind of double damage, basically, but it's called a Perkins crit.
Yeah.
So
Roll your damage normally, and then you add a full maxed 10 from your die on top of that. Wow.
perfect. Hey, nice.
A 6 for the
That's max-
D6.
21 points of damage.
Yes.
Not halved, by the way, because it's a spell. 21 points of damage on Goose Dragon. As it has a tongue hanging out. Just getting hit. What a turn, Seven. My goodness.
Yeah.
I flip my hair back like this. And You're damn right.
Regna, you dust yourself off from that terrible attack. You pull a feather out of your goose neck.
So because it's stunned, it's just advantage to hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor. It's 1d4 to all attacks. I'm then going to attack him with my halberd. Advantage. Nat 20!
Oh my
I
gosh.
just want to know what my other attack is.
Another nat 20.
So that's instantly 10 slashing damage with an additional 7 points of slashing damage, plus an additional 2 points of radiant, and I'm going to make it a second level smite. And the smite I'm going to use is Searing Smite. So it's actually just a normal blessed attack because I accidentally unprepared my Searing Smite. So it's supposed to be a blessed.
Yeah.
So that's 3, because I'm doing it at second level. That's 3d6 radiant damage. So that's an additional 8. Does the smite also crit?
Yes, so roll again.
13 points of radiant damage. Now for my second attack, I'm going to roll a hit. Well, it's a 2, but 13.
Misses.
Yeah. As I heavy breathe and I miss that second attack, I'm like, Eekhom, do it again. do it again. Do it again. And I end my turn.
Goose Dragon goes. Tongue out, slowly getting his composure back as you take your turn.
All right. I'm going to hit it with as much as I can. So I get advantage too?
Of course.
21 to hit on my first attack. A 25 to hit on my second attack. 7 damage. 7 damage. I rolled ones on those. That's a bummer. Yeah, I kind of want to Furia blows it.
Those are with advantage, so you could.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that.
Beat his ass, Eekhom. Beat his ass.
The first one was a 27 to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And the second one is a 26 to hit.
Jeez.
All right.
Stun and strike going hard.
Oh my god, I rolled another 1 for damage, so that's 6 damage.
Rough.
And then 8 damage. Okay, so 7, 7, 6, 8 is all the damage that I did to it.
This goes back to Seven's turn. The goose dragon wakes up and is like, what happened? Why am I messed up? Why am I like so bloody? All right, 7. Now you also could use a bonus action to do your Hex Blades curse. And if you do that as a bonus action, you crit on 19s and you do an extra 2 points of damage, I believe.
We will do that then.
Yeah, as a Hexblade, you have a very special curse. What does your curse look like as you send out with a wing? You point to this dragon.
It's just a bunch of like spirit gooses like going towards it. Because I'm a goose. Yeah.
All these shadow spirit gooses surround the goose dragon. Why? What is happening? And then you can either get up close and attack with your weapon, or you can keep shooting Eldritch Blasts. It's your choice. I'm gonna do
an Eldritch Blast again.
Sure. You do an Eldritch Blast.
We're just gonna do Eldritch Blast. That's the gimmick now.
It's a classic Warlock gimmick.
I love it.
When in doubt,
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast it out. Oh, that is gonna miss though.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. As you think these two are gonna take the brunt of the damage for now. Regna!
Yes.
This goose tilts its head at you, red eyes, ready to attack. What do you do before it attacks?
Use my bonus action to use my divinity, my vow of enmity. As bonus action, you can choose one creature you see within 10 feet. You get advantage on all attack rolls for 1 minute or until it drops to 0. And I will.
That's nice.
Beat its ass.
Beat its ass.
My first attack is going to be a 26 to hit.
There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
That's going to be 11 points of slashing damage with an additional 4 points of radiant, doing another second level smite because I'm beating its ass. That's what I'm doing. I'm beating its whole ass. An additional
grabbing goose tonight.
14 points of radiant damage, doing a sick backspin as I hit him with my halberd again with a 23 to hit. That's 11 points of slashing damage with an additional 2 points from Divine Favor with another 3rd level smite because I hate him for almost killing me. 9 points of radiant.
Can you smite 2 times on the same turn? Is it just every time you attack?
Yeah, as an attack. Yeah, as a part of your attack.
Okay,
action.
cool.
Yeah. And that's an additional 9 points of radiant damage for that last attack.
9 points of radiant damage.
And then I do what we do when I flip him the bird.
Let's see if it gets its charge back. You would all like that, right? Makes it interesting, right? Does not get the charge back.
Nice.
It is very mad at you, Regna.
Yeah, I'd be mad too.
Is going to do a beak attack, a paw attack, 15, 15, and a repulsion honk. And everybody will need to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Dang it! A 10.
13.
Plus 3.
Fail. Eekhom does not fail.
I think I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing happens to you.
But it's -1, so I don't feel as much joy.
Regna, you get hit 45 feet back, hitting a wall.
Oh.
And because you traveled 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 6 plus 1. So you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet of movement before hitting something.
Wait, what?
On failure, the target is pushed up to 45 feet straight away from the goose dragon. If the creature hits a structure of any kind, it takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it travels, minimum 1d6.
Ah, so 16 total.
Eekhom and 7, make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage. Regna, make me a regular Constitution saving throw as you took that honk.
18.
Fails.
11.
Fails.
22.
Hey.
7, you snap out of this goose form with this honk. As this honk washes through you with this goosey energy, you are actually turned back And now you see this towering tiefling ahead of you, Regna.
I look up for ages because I'm still small.
I should like acknowledge her, like, but how? Like a honk, a head nod, a salute. Why is this so hard? I don't know.
Now if I point my sword high enough, maybe I'll be able to reach it.
Yeah. And the goose dragon is going to start flying.
I don't like that.
It's going to fly up 80 feet in the air.
What?
Hey, get back here.
We can only fly 10.
15. It is now 80 feet in the air, and you get an attack of opportunity, Eekhom.
Trusty spear. Whip my spear around and give it a dirty 20 attack. Okay, so then the damage was 14. Now it's Eekhom's turn. It's way up in the air. If I fly, there's no way for me to hit it, correct? No.
There's no way you'd reach it even on a dash right now.
Okay. I'm going to walk back to Regna. I'm going to use my action to give Regna my greater potion of healing. So he'll get 4d4 plus 4.
How much Navy cup? Thank you so much. I am quite parched. And I like peck at it.
I grab his throat and just start pouring it down there as his mouth opens up.
4d4 plus 4, right?
You get the full amount, right? Because I used my full.
Oh yeah, use your action, so he gets the full amount.
And then I don't have a bonus action, so that's my turn.
7, you see this dragon flying above you.
Can I take one of the gooses, Regna or Eekhom, and just yeet them towards him?
I'll say since Regna is going before the goose dragon with your turn, you could do a combined turn.
And Eekhom would fight you to death if you try to touch him.
Okay, then we'll go Regna.
It'll be a really hard check at disadvantage if you want to use a bonus action to do that. The DC's going to be a 20. It's going to be super hard. And you're going to do that with disadvantage because you're not a strength-based class. Mm-hmm. But it is a bonus action. You might as well.
I love it.
Regna, do you accept being thrown?
Yes.
You use some of your movement to get up next to 7 and make me 2 athletics checks.
You said 2, right?
Yes.
Oh, it was at disadvantage.
Yes.
It doesn't even matter.
Oh no, the second one was worse.
7, what do you say to Regna to tell him this plan? Like, I got a great plan.
I have a great plan. I'm gonna throw you, and since you like flying so much, you're gonna fly, and then you're gonna stab him. Okay?
And I will soar for you.
Yes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I put my hand up and I ready him and I...
You go, but his foot like slips off your hand and he like falls to the side, hits your shoulder. You kind of go prone. He goes prone.
He's just face first with his wings out
this
like
is
that.
The ground.
You get up, wipe yourself off, but you could still take an attack action if you like with your Eldritch Blast or any other spells.
Eldritch Blast once again.
Yes, now you know how to play a
Roll
warlock.
24.
Wow, 24! It was almost a crit.
8.
Takes 8 points of damage, looking really bloody in the sky.
But Hex.
Oh yeah, roll me that d6 plus 2.
It's a 1.
Hey, it's looking messed up regardless. Regna, what are you doing with your turn?
Well, 7, this is a little bit embarrassing, and as a Hullbeck Humanitarian, we must always think on our feet. And although you are good and quick with your dark magic of the 9 hells that I disagree with, it is important to use every tool in our toolbox, such as this one. And I will try it again. And I take out my longbow, and I'm going to shoot it at the flying dragon.
I hope he fails again.
Okay, all right. Well, this is going to be with advantage. So, okay, I rolled a 6 plus 2. It's a 13. I'm going to roll with advantage. Not much better for 15. 16.
Misses.
Son of a duck. I'm going to shoot another arrow. That's going to be 15 to miss. And 17?
Oh, that's a glancing blow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It only took you the second try. Congratulations,
that's going to be 12 points of damage.
Nice.
With an additional 2 points of radiant damage.
As it goes back to the dragon on death's door.
Wait, don't we get to roll to see if we are out of whatever form?
No.
Oh, we don't? Oh.
Can I use a free action?
To what?
Say something.
Yes.
Eekhom, hit me.
Hit him.
Hit me.
Okay, you say that. Yeah, he tells you to hit him. And you see this goose is going to fly down.
Oh.
Land next to y'all.
Disregard. Hit him.
And it is going to use its once a day ability. And you see it leers at all three of you. And then turns around and faces its butt at you.
Uh-oh.
No.
And shoots a golden egg into the ground.
I know what stat block you need now. Oh, it's so obvious.
Everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
For all of us?
Yes.
Got a 10.
Yep, add 3 to whatever you get. 15.
Ooh, 13.
Regna
7.
passes.
Yeah.
I think you fail 7 as you take 22 points of force damage as this egg explodes. That is one of its attacks. And then it is going to do a paw attack on Regna and Eekhom. A 15 on Eekhom. Does that miss?
It does.
Yeah. And Regna, 14. Terrible rolls for my dragon today.
It was too busy.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Trying to lay an egg on us that it lost its balance when flipping around to try to paw at us.
Eekhom.
Yes.
Eekhom, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm giving it the old spear.
As this thing breathes heavily.
Actually, wait. My spear is at Regna at the moment as I'm getting ready to attack him. And then I hear him shout to hit the goose. I get a 14 for the goose. Misses.
Yeah.
And then I got a 28 for the goose.
How do you finish the goose dragon?
Whoa!
In goose form, might I add.
As I saw 7 try to throw Regna, I fly up just 10 measly feet, and I come down, and I try to stab it in the wing, which happens to be its little weak spot that ends up doing enough damage to kill it, and then I shout out, turns out you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as long as one of them is a dragon.
As you pierce this wing, doing the death blow, a flash of light comes out from the wing and from the wound. There you go. There's a simple word I couldn't think of.
Wound.
You see this light flashes from the wound, and this dragon explodes. Everybody please make me dexterity saving throws with disadvantage.
20!
Oh, disadvantage.
Sorry, Tony. I said that way
God.
too
We're so
late.
happy.
Why do I get disadvantage?
There's a range to it.
Oh, nat 20.
23!
Was that disadvantage? What does that mean?
So you roll it twice and you take the worst number.
Okay.
Hey, see? You still did good. Look at that.
Suck an egg, Dan.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I have to take the worst number?
Yeah. So
Minus
you take
3.
6? Because you're standing next to me?
Maybe?
As you each take 38 plus 15 points of force damage, but half of that if you saved.
38
plus 15
plus 15
43
divided
53
by
you all
2.
take 53 halved except for 7.
Oh no.
Ow.
My temporary hit points.
The temp HP.
Ugh.
There's this huge explosion as this force damage hits, and Regna and Eekhom, you get pinned up against the side of the wall with all the feathers around your armor and transformed back into your normal form.
Aha! I'm a dragon again. I am me. I can fight.
And as the dust settles, you see 4 goose dragon paws smoking at the ends from the exploded dragon. And you also see 2 smoking boots where 7 used to be.
No.
With her nat 1 save, by the way.
No! She's gone. She's completely
The
obliterated.
dice just falls from my body.
She is obliterated.
No! It happened again, Eekhom. Our numbers. They're tanking.
You hear something vibrating in your pocket.
Okay.
Wait, what?
It's your Hullbeck Humanitarian sending stone.
Oh no.
Oh,
How does he already know?
You answer it.
How does he already know? I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it. This is your turn. It's your turn. I did the last time.
I did it the last 3 times.
I literally
You
had
are
to tell him
literally
about
the
the turtle.
wayfarer of death.
Okay, fine.
It is your sending stone, Regna.
Ah.
I'm not here.
It has to be you because you're attuned to it. Hey, Regna, how's it going? Fut here. I just got done with my mom's birthday party, so I thought I'd come by and collect 7 and show her back to the hall.
I look at Eekhom. Haha, I got you. This is really recording stone. Haha, I'm not able to answer my crystal right now. Haha, good old timey prank. I learned it from Eekhom. Haha, leave a message after the crystal-y tone. Shing.
Wow, this is new to me. Must be new magic from the wizards at the Hullbeck Humanitarian Hall. Well, okay. I'm going to meet you guys back at the hall. Just meet me there at around 7, and I will collect my wonderful new student who has been doing, I hope, a great job for you. You hear the sending stone stop.
Oh, our goose is cooked.
My life was for nothing.
As you make your way back out into the cave, very saddened.
I grab 7's boots that were the only thing left.
As you're walking out into the cave, just before you exit the cave, something falls in front of you. It's the belt.
He's gonna want this back. And I pick it up.
Yeah, here, give it to me. I'll put it with the boots. When I left this morning saying that I would rather fight a dragon than talk to a girl, this is not what I meant. This is not what I meant.
As you make your way back to the original cave entrance, you see Gubu the goblin walking by the main island with a golden egg in his arms.
Wait.
And goes to the western part of the island.
We should really come back for that.
Yeah, we should come back later.
For your loot, you make your way around and grab 3 golden dragon eggs.
Yeah, it's better than 1.
Yes, specifically goose dragon eggs. Head back into the main entrance, and you see Chartreuse. Hey guys. Ooh, that was tough. Oh boy, ooh, that was pretty crazy. I heard all the booms and noises. That must have been tough. I kept Megoosa in all good. My name is not Megoosa. My name's Melanie. You can call me that. Oh right, that's right, Melanie here, and I fended her off from goblins and all sorts. And she gives him a side eye. Clearly, he didn't do anything.
Has she returned back to her normal self?
Yes, you see a beautiful human woman with blonde hair and blue eyes. And a wonderful green dress. Thank you so much, my heroes, and hugs Eekhom.
Oh, good, you're not hideous anymore.
Honk. Hang on.
And then hugs Regna.
I, for the first time in a long time, my faith is wavering, and I am just staring forward, holding 7's busted belt.
Where's the tiefling? Where did the tiefling go?
She didn't make it. And I just continue to walk forward.
And that's where we'll end this week's session. Salute. A salute for 7.
We're never going to recover from this, Eekhom.
Financially, we're great. We got 3 golden eggs. Morally?
I saved my lay on hands for just an occasion. I tried.
Oh, no. Oh, is that why you weren't healing?
Yeah.
During the...
Well, that ends this episode of Hullbeck Humanitarians. I hope you all had a wonderful time and enjoyed this goose chase.
Mm-hmm.
Goose dragon.
Sarah, the floor is yours. Thank you for being our special guest.
Yeah, thanks for
every
playing.
special guest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hope
it was
you
great
had fun. I know this was your first time. How do you think it went?
For the first hour, I was probably sweating, and then for the next other hours, I was fine afterwards.
Yeah.
Good.
Get used to it.
But yeah, I had fun.
Yeah. It is it gets way easier the next time, and then the next time, and then
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds. The clock is on to say anything that you're working on, or maybe just shout something out or someone else out. We give every guest 30 seconds to promo anything they wish.
I have a YouTube channel by SarUGH.
Yes.
Yeah. Just do
what kind
daily
of content
vlogs.
could we
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
Nothing D&D inspired, but I just want to try something different for once here. So yeah, if you could subscribe to that, that would really help me in my time of need.
I got you.
Going right now.
YouTube channel. I'm subscribing right now.
Subscribing right now.
Bless.
You have the cutest icon.
Yeah, I drew that myself.
That's so good. And if anybody wants cute animal art, also hit Sarah up in the Discord. She's in the Discord, so go say hi. But without further ado, Tony, give us a suggestion this week.
Like on anything?
Yeah.
I got one. I don't know when the time this is dropping, but as of like 2 days ago, I just finished the last season of Cobra Kai on Netflix.
That's a good one.
Johnny Lawrence. Oh man, it's so cheesy. It's somehow I still didn't see the ending coming. However, great show. And you know what? I really feel like Johnny Lawrence needed that ending, and I'm really glad he did it for justice.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I kind of want to watch it.
It's
a great show.
My friend has been like hyping it up to me, and like I haven't done that and watched it.
I think it's the third season is a bit of a lull, but it sounded like, from what I've heard, it picks up in the last season.
Yes. I definitely thought it should have ended last season before this, but I'm glad they actually did it this way. I won't go into it, but I think when it's a redemption arc at its finest, I feel.
Nice.
And I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Everybody give your most goosey goodbye.
Oh,
goodbye.
Honk.
Honk, honk, honk.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Drell's first annual Bodacious Bodatorium Bodybuilding Contest. Try to say that 5 times fast. And I will be going over the contestants. First, we have the Bloodshard Bandits. The Dread. You've officially become a silent icon in the posing practice room. That mirror routine you did yesterday, powerful, elegant, and terrifying. A couple new members actually left the gym because they thought you were a wraith that had materialized. Can't wait to see what you bring to the stage. You might not speak, but your flexes are loud. Brandy Woodburner. While everyone else is trying to get their micros right, you rolled in and asked if we wanted red, white, or sparkling. Brandy, you're not competing, but you're making sure the post-competition celebrations are legendary. And your deadlift and dry rosé tasting last night is already sold out. And the bench press brute you dropped off, surprisingly drinkable after a set of curls. Bless you and your blessed barrels. Craig Dawnbringer, there was a rumor going around that you weren't entering the competition, but I've noticed a sudden increase in protein shakes, mirror glances, and subtle lunges during conversation. Don't worry, I get it. I mean, I totally do the same thing. You're going for the surprise reveal strategy. Bold move. Just know I'm onto you. Julius Kendrick, still technically on probation, but somehow I found your name on the men's most theatrical entrance sign-up sheet. What do you know? Fine, you know what? You're in. If you want to descend from the ceiling on a rope swing, just test it this time, Julius. We're still recovering from the fog machine incident. Knock muck. Your cooking has fueled half the competitors in this gym and possibly made the other half weep tears of flavorful induced joy. That new high protein spice stew you've been testing is either a game changer or a mild hallucinogen. I'm not really sure yet. Regardless, you've earned the title Master of the Meal Prep and Muscle Growth. Just maybe tone down the heat next batch. We lost 3 lifters to spice-induced vision loss yesterday. Morgan Oldthill, while you haven't signed up, I've seen you and your fox familiar running synchronized hill sprints behind the gym. Either you're preparing for the comp or for some sort of woodland ambush scenario. Either way, I respect the hustle, and so does your fox, who for the record is now also maybe has better abs than half the gym. I'm just saying. Artemis, You're not competing, but you've taken it upon yourself to be the official intimidation coach for the competitors, whispering, "He skips leg day," to people mid-set for psychological warfare. And frankly, it's genius. Just don't say it to me ever again. And I mean ever. Gloric Nightbreaker. I saw you working on your posing transitions in the cardio room, shirtless, covered in glitter, and doing your finger guns between each flex. Is it regulation? Absolutely not. Is it unforgettable? Also yes. Keep it mildly illegal, and you've got a real shot. Next up is Sly. Everyone's counting reps, and you're counting exit routes. You train like you're pulling off a heist, not a workout, and somehow it's working. Your flex routines look like a distraction tactic, and honestly, it's kind of genius. Just don't swap the winner's medal for a decoy again, okay? We're still looking for the real one. SarUGH College alumni, David LaChance. I've noticed you just standing off stage during everyone's posing practice, sipping smoothies and whispering critiques like some kind of shredded theater director. Either compete or stop making people question their life choices mid-flex, preferably both. Punk, your guitar-based warm-ups are great, but the gym floor is not your stage. That said, your lat spread power chords have a certain magic, and if you bring that same energy to the posing round, you might just create a new category, most melodic muscle. Mongo the Yeti Giant. You've begun circulating flyers titled "Carbs or Lies, Shred the Bread." While your anti-gluten crusade is noted, we do need to remind you that carbs are kind of important for you, you know? Lifting heavy things and all. At least, let the other competitors eat their bagels in peace. Saint Chaos. The mysterious new supplement powder you've been handing out backstage has been described as tasting like moonlight and danger. If that's legal, I don't even care. Just save me a scoop. Also, your private posing room with fog, lasers, and ambient chatting, very on brand. Chartreuse Vex Shade. The smallest gnome in the gym with the biggest magical flair. I've caught you using sorcery to amplify your lifts, sometimes with unexpected side effects like turning kettlebells into glowing frogs mid-set. Your Arcana enhanced workouts are definitely turning heads. Just try to keep the fireballs away from the treadmills, yeah? Umbrea's Heroes, Mr. Man with Glass, Charcoal Darts, and D&D Virgin. Your team routine rehearsals for the competition has turned into an elaborate stage play with the fake swords, synchronized flexing, and a villain monologue. I don't know how this will score with the judges, but I already sold tickets. Bjorn, Annie, Master of Weapons, Toby Large, and John Carroll. You're still sneaking Miranor into the gym as your team nutritionist. You think I can't tell that's him under the sunglasses, the fake bicep suit? And if I see him backstage coaching again, we're going to be bumping that band to 1 year. Also, that's a nice fake mustache. Did he steal that from Minas? Johnny Tar, Avanox, Cypress, Daywind, and Nico. Team Pickleball has entered the group posing category under the title Flex and Paddle. The use of pickleball paddles as props, weirdly elegant. Just remember, if you drop one during your routine, it's an automatic point deduction, unless you can play it off with a powerful pose. Drown, TID 2.0, and Tim, aka Hart. You three are still in training mode, and it shows. I've seen the sweat, the grunting, and the chalk clouds, and 3-man mirror prep talks. Just remember, this is a gym. Don't go too hard, or I'll have to enter the comp last minute just to remind people who built this Temple of Glory. Well, that's it, folks. That's your contestants. Thanks again to everybody here in the Botatorium family. Keep lifting, flexing, and occasionally glowing with unnatural energy. The competition is coming. Stay swole. Drell out.